At least none of y'all are Cowboys fans.
There we go.
Oh, with
Hey,
that,
hey,
let's get
hey,
228.
All right, guys,
Hey,
we're back.
We're back.
We're back. Episode 197B.
Part B.
First round. Andrew's internet fucking sucks.
Yeah.
1-9
crashed us out.
Hey, y'all, guess what? We got another black guy on here, too.
Hey,
Hey.
shout out to my brother. Come on.
Yo,
They don't like me over
Strong.
there on this real Texas team because I'm not a brother. We're not going to talk about that
man.
tonight.
you're all brothers in my heart.
Hey,
Oh,
Mike,
hey.
I don't know about your sense of humor or not, but you missed the whole Jerry Jones skit.
Oh no, I was there.
Oh, you okay.
Yeah, I was there. It's like, oh shit.
Hey,
Oh,
facts
shit.
or false? Facts
Oh,
or false?
hell no.
That doesn't even look right. Oh, you should. Oh, Jeff, dude, you should really step on a fucking.
No, I'm gonna stay away from him. I'm gonna leave it alone. I promise.
Fair enough. Well, I get you. I get in your position. I got you.
Mhm. But I'm not gonna lie. Did y'all see that Thanos chain?
You see who Seattle just picked?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Shamar Stewart's dad had a Thanos chain on.
Oh, man.
Oh,
that
yeah?
was on the 6.
Yeah, and it was nice.
222 people.
It was nice. It was actually very nice.
Damn.
Oh, Seahawks, please don't do me
Oh,
wrong.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Please don't do me wrong.
Do wrong.
Oh, they finna make this
Oh,
Oh,
dude, they just broke so many hearts right now.
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
Damn.
my
Get like
God.
220 subscribers.
It's a good thing my TV's late.
Wow,
It's a good thing my TV's late because I probably don't want to hear it.
dude.
You don't want to hear it,
Look,
brother.
it's an amazing pick, but dang.
It's gonna crush your soul. I promise. It sucks.
Yeah.
For you guys.
They got Settlers of Catan over there.
No way you just put
Hey.
that on the screen, you son of a bitch.
Fuck me. That's the only one player I still wanted. Bastards.
Snuck that in there.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming
Damn
to
it,
you, son
sons
of a
of-
bitch.
Well,
Fuck it. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to bed. I'm done.
Night's over. Put my
Yep.
foot down.
You know what though? I'm feeling a lot better about my draft night now. You know,
You
damn.
You know, it's crazy about it. His family doesn't even look that fucking excited about it either.
So, like,
They're like,
That
oh,
motherfucker's
fuck.
going- that motherfucker's
No,
going.
well, I mean, bro's been wearing middle school clothes since the second grade. They knew this.
like
was
that
coming. They
that
were
was just like this.
whatever.
Bro, hell no. All they got up there, I'm not gonna say that online.
Hey, we got to get the viewership back, man.
Hey,
Oh,
man, we
Lord
lost
have mercy.
210, 217
Yeah.
subscribers. Come on, man. They all went
Yeah,
to
no.
different shit.
Hey, y'all
God
tell
dang
y'all
it.
tell the homies to come back. We
All
gotta
All
figure
right,
it
get your
out.
homeboys,
Fuck
get your
this
homies,
over.
your home chicken slices, sons of bitches.
They ran away. They ran away. Oh, my God. They ran away. Got so much going
No,
on.
technically they ain't run away. A fucking retarded ass, you know.
Are we really finna end up with fucking Josh Simmons?
Yes,
Probably.
you are.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck me.
No, man. If I could really give you something, it'd be golden. If I could just put something on you right now.
Yeah.
Golden.
Hey,
He's falling like a motherfucker, but I think Tampa
Kurt,
Bay's
hey,
gonna fuck
Curtis,
that up.
Curtis picked every mock draft because of one person, one wide receiver, Emeka Egbuka.
Egbuka.
Yeah.
Booker might be there, but I don't trust the fucking
Hey,
Chargers.
shout out
I don't
Word.
trust
Hey,
him.
Shout out
there we
Worm.
go.
Worm.
It says
Oh,
trading away the rights to a generation player that fell into your lap would be the most Browns thing ever.
Hey,
That
call
came
me
out
call me
5
crazy,
hours
but I still think Emeka Egbuka is the best wide receiver outside
You're
of
crazy.
Travis Hunter or
Go
whatever.
Worm.
But I
Bro.
like Emeka Egbuka.
I'm gonna say this now. Travis Hunter makes me nervous
Yes, I'm with you.
of having a.
He makes
And,
us
and when I
nervous,
say
too.
nervous, I say 6 good years, and then he's average.
That's fine.
Do you think that's worth
Realistically,
two early
like,
first round picks?
hypothetically
Yeah.
speaking,
Okay.
hypothetically speaking, if we get 6 good years out of him, if this is a team that can win a Super Bowl, it's got to be within the next 6 years, if not the next 4.
Bro. Well, let me ask you, what is 6 good years? I said good, not great.
What do you,
I mean,
he
you
don't
think
really.
if you,
well, first of
if
all,
you
we
think it's
don't
worth
need him to
2
be
first-round picks, then it's got to be great. There ain't no
But
good
that's
that's
my
worth. There ain't no good
That's
that's
why-
worth first.
That's gonna be the letdown because it's not.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. Let's just keep this real quick, okay? We got the interior D line fixed now. for the most part. I think we can all agree that Mason Smith is a dog. He just needed more time. And Ryan Nielsen was a retard, bro. Like, I don't know what he was doing, but that shit was not it. I'm sorry.
Facts.
Sorry, yeah, I'm back. I'm bad about that.
Right.
Yeah, because
Facts.
I don't use it the same way. But regardless, Ryan Nielsen's a moron. You know what I mean?
Right.
He doesn't know what he's doing. So we got real strong talent there that does not get used. So we know now you put pressure on CJ because CJ's the Texans are really only the threat that I see to us having a championship window in the next few years. I think. No, bro, stop it. Stop the madness. You don't have a quarterback, bro. You don't.
Tyler Ward.
Yeah, well, that's your.
You might have to play quarterback.
He's gonna have to. We got no other option.
So
Tyler Warren's the whole.
The direct snap to Tyler Warren. He hands it off to Tyler Warren.
I said it earlier, and I'm going to say it again. Guys, Daniel Jones is your starting quarterback.
Yeah, hey, Trevor, I'm with you. The Texans are the dominant team in the AFC South.
Yeah, but I think this though. I don't think they're as dominant as they look. I just think we made them look a lot better than they are. They would. I guarantee you that they would agree with the fact that they saw for real this year that CJ can be thrown off of his little throne with some pressure in his face. CJ does not know what the hell to do when there's 8 people screaming at him. He don't.
Yeah, he legit hit that sophomore slump that everybody hears about.
But hey, I want to put something in your ear for just a second because this is me paying attention. Y'all do know he was more pressured his rookie year than he was his sophomore year. His sophomore year, he just got sacked more.
No, I was just about to say the pressure got through this time. Pressures only count when they get through. I know that we track them as a stat, but ain't no quarterback really give a damn, man. They're laser focused on where the ball's about to go. If the pressure's coming from over here, most of the time they don't even know it. That's why they take these blindside stats. Right. So when the pressure's actually getting through, he's actually feeling it this year. And that's when we saw a big regression. So I will say this. I think now that we're tightening up our secondary and we put another receiver on the other side to take pressure off of BT, because, bro, let's be real here. If BT had some pressure taken off of him and you weren't able to just focus in on him, y'all was in trouble. Because BT still busted in big, long receiving yards on both teams.
Because Travis Hunter is going to demand attention. Like, no doubt about it. He will demand attention.
Absolutely he is. And the fact that we just built our line to run the ball, too, absolutely. Absolutely.
But wait a minute. Before we go any further, they just had something on what Dion text something said the rejected will be respected. So
yes, sir. That's what he thinks.
Yeah, respected as a third round or a third.
Yeah, that's what he thinks.
Hey, Shadur, come in here and play some scout team, brother. Come on.
That's crazy. You can't say that when your son is falling to the second round.
Who is this fool with this big ass hat on his head?
I mean, this is the guy that said if his name wasn't Sanders, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Yeah, because that motherfucker wouldn't be getting his fucking number retired.
Hey, Robert just made another point that I need to bring up to y'all too. So, like, Diami Brown, I don't think Diami Brown's going to be some elite threat. I don't. It's no coincidence that he barely has 1,000 yards collectively. Like, that's not a coincidence, okay? But I do think him, Travis, and Brian, you're not going to be able to double just one. You're not going to. You could do that last year.
Ooh.
I will tell you this, but one thing that y'all haven't seen proven in a minute that now one of the things that has to be said. Y'all remember what happened to last Travis?
Well, there goes
Travis.
Wow.
I told you.
Yeah.
Last time I told you Travis. Last time Travis Hunter got hit, what happened? He was out for 4 weeks.
Well, that's fine though, because even before we got Travis, you guys, we still had more to put on that outside to take pressure off of Brian. So I'm not counting only on Travis, but then you look at Travis, you look at Jordan Lewis. I don't really like the Eric Murray signing too much, but even then, you put him up there. We're giving Dewey a chance to start. Our secondary looks a lot better now.
I still got to thank y'all for that. Thank you for getting rid of Eric Murray.
Well, thank you for taking Darby. Thank you for taking
Darby.
Hey,
actually,
Darby will not be a starter for us.
I think we won that trade.
Darby will not be a starter for us.
Eric, all right, so here we go. So we got
win that trade.
So we just see Emeka Egbuka go to the Denver.
It's funny you say that though.
So,
but Murray,
y'all clearly weren't watching. Y'all were not watching Ronald Darby, clearly, bro. Because, dude,
you don't understand the depth of the Texans secondary if you think that Ron Darby's going to be on the field.
No, I don't think he's starting. I don't think he's
bro,
starting.
I don't think he's playing.
He probably won't make it through camp.
I would really
Facts.
severely hope not.
I mean, with who the Texans have fielded the past two years, I think there's a good chance he makes it through camp and gets significant playing time.
Probably.
And don't worry, the Colts will pick him up.
And the thing is, if we still had Eric Murray, C.J. Gardner-Johnson would not be a Texan. He wouldn't be. Because the Texans were getting ready to pay Eric Murray to bring him back. They were. So I thank y'all. I thank y'all for overpaying him.
Okay.
All right,
We really didn't pay him shit.
So looking at this with the Buccaneers taking Emeka Egbuka, I think this is a bad dynasty landing spot for him. This is definitely a long-term hold. So if you're in dynasty leagues and you're thinking, okay, Emeka Egbuka is a target, yeah, they just re-sign. They just look Evans and Godwin.
When's the last time Godwin played a full season?
Oh my God!
They wouldn't have drafted Egbuka if they didn't think if they thought Godwin was going to make it through every season.
They also
They
have
couldn't let him go.
Egbuka is a volume catcher. And there's no volume left on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yes, there is. No, yes, there is. They know that Mike Evans is not going to play.
No.
Egbuka comes in,
Bro,
wide receiver.
there's no volume.
No,
Because I say this, Tampa Bay will also be drafting a tight end in the first 3 rounds.
that's our fucking GM, Isaiah. That's fucking dope.
Yep.
That's fucking dope.
Yep. James Gladstone, I'm pretty familiar with the man, fuck them picks. I'm uniquely positioned to navigate this.
What a
And yes,
dog.
that's a real quote.
What a fucking dog.
Fuck.
Fuck them picks.
Okay.
What a
Emeka
fucking
Egbuka value
Whatever you have to say to
is
sleep at
dropped
night, I'm just saying.
for dynasty
He
leagues.
actually said, when there's an opportunity to be bold, we won't flinch. Well, you damn sure didn't. You did that.
Sure
Better
damn
not.
Yeah, you gave up everything and
Better
you
not.
did it.
Mike,
Well,
you turn on that light.
it's a difference from what we've usually been dealing with, so we'll see.
This one.
I don't know. I don't think that Mike Evans and Chris Godwin are going to be a duo for much longer.
I don't.
No, I
either.
don't
That's what
either.
I'm saying. I don't think this is like a. I don't think this is a
There
bad
we go.
thing, bro.
Shit, I can see myself.
You went and got a certified dog to replace a certified dog. I mean, that's
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Egbuka has a chance to be the best receiver out of this entire draft. It's
I
a
agree.
chance.
I agree.
But with that guy playing quarterback, ugh.
You don't think Baker? What?
Bro, no way you're hating on Baker right now, bro. No fucking.
I'm not hating on Baker, but the thing is,
Baker's
Baker
dope.
Oh no.
Baker has 3 good years and then a down year. It's down year time.
Oh,
It's
man.
down
He
your
has
time.
3 good. No, he has 3 good years and then a down organization. That's what he
Yeah,
had.
but no, I think what Mike getting at is
He has the Browns.
Baker's not going to be the franchise guy long term. Like Baker's
you.
a smaller window, right? Like, look, Baker's hot right
He's
now.
Geno.
Ride it out.
He's fucking Geno.
Essentially, yeah. It took Baker a little while
He's
to find
fucking Geno.
his right off.
I didn't know he was fucking Geno.
Bro,
Damn,
not that-
breaking news on
not
him.
that-
Oh, you're comparing. Got you. I got you.
Yeah, bro. Oh God, don't go there.
Jeff,
Even
I
my
tell
son
you,
turned
me
around
and
and
Jeff
looked at
on
me
the same
crazy.
page,
Wait a
we were like, wait a minute. Whoa,
Wait a minute. They're fucking.
I tell you what.
No, meaning that Sam Darnold, Geno Smith.
No fucking way, bro. There's no way, bro.
What?
Same
Baker
guy.
is
Dude,
better than
I
Sam
will say,
Darnold, bro.
like, Baker
Baker's
Mayfield
way better. Baker's
got
better than
so
Sam
screwed in
Darnold. Stop it.
Cleveland.
He was throwing to the best receiver in the fucking league, bro. Stop the madness, man. Baker is better than Sam Darnold. There's a reason they didn't.
Yeah, he is. But I'm talking about
Way
these
better.
rebuild projects. These guys that flopped one place or
Baker
another,
was
and then they
never
go
a
somewhere
rebuild
else.
Project though. He was on the fucking
Yeah.
Browns.
Baker was on
Yeah,
the Browns
I
and
would
still
say
went
that
to
was
the
the
Browns
Panthers.
were fucking garbage.
Didn't he make it to the first round of the playoffs with them?
Yeah,
Like,
didn't he
what-
win a playoff game for the Browns?
with the fucking
Did.
Browns? Like Baker Mayfield. is
And then they went and got Watson.
Yeah,
But if we're being completely honest, I don't like the Browns. I thank them every day. Every time I look at the Texans roster, I thank them. But they've never really had a bad roster.
defensively.
No, they just
Even
had
offensively.
They just had
Offensively, they've had fucking ball players, but they can't seem to get that
Will
shit together.
Sanders, Will
Because
Johnson,
you
Amari
can
Hampton,
have
Josh
1,000,001
Simmons, and Matthew
ball
Golden.
players, but if you don't have 1,000,001
Top
good
5
plays,
best available.
that don't make no difference.
That's
You
my
gotta
point.
know-
It's all based on coaching. It all is. We know that.
Organization has no coaches and has a history of never having good ones.
Well, let me ask you a question: Is you really consider Stefanski a bad coach?
Yes.
Yes, Yes, I do.
I don't consider him a bad coach. He ain't the best.
No, he's
They've had worse.
He is a head coach.
I agree they've had worse, but I don't think he's a good coach. No,
Yeah,
I
we
don't.
all
I mean,
had work.
look at what happened when Baker went to LA, bro. He turned it back on LA, made a hard push for them. Then he comes to Tampa Bay, playoff push both years.
But
he's
one of the thing about it, the coaching. McVay was the type of coach that said, "Okay, what does Baker do good? Fuck it, that's our offense now."
Well, that's
all
what
it
you're
takes.
supposed to do. That's
Well,
what you're
You're supposed to. But how many coaches say? How many coaches say this is my plan? This is what we're going to run. This is what my team runs. This is what we're going to run.
The dumb ones. You should always
who's
go
their
to
new
your
offensive
team to your
coordinator?
quarterback. Yeah, your offensive coordinator should always go to your quarterback for sure. Like you got to play to his strengths. That's what made the Texans good. They got the ball out of the hand fast, and that's why CJ.
Oh, here we go.
Wait, hold on. We got to make
Isaiah,
a
just tune this one out. Isaiah, tune this one out.
Why?
Because they're doing the Make a Wish thing.
Fuck!
Just about.
Don't make a joke.
Please don't tell me that upset you.
He's gonna jump over a car.
That kid just benched 225.
Bro, you are so going to hell.
Oh
God.
Going to hell. You going to hell, man. Hell is hot.
He looks so
Bro,
healthy.
he's not a make-a-wish kid. He does look healthy as shit.
That is him. That is him on the screen, right or wrong?
He said that kid.
They got a midget. They got a midget.
Oh, fuck. That was a midget. Oh, God.
Is that Bo Nick's little brother?
Oh, that was a midget.
Ain't no way.
All right, here we
They
go.
got a midget at Mile High.
Brown Hampton.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. This right here.
Oh,
has
he
to be
is a make-a-wish
Oh,
kid.
Jade Barron? Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, hook 'em horns. Let's go, Jade.
All right.
They
Whoa,
took Jade
what
over
the
Will
fuck?
Johnson. So what is that? What are NFL teams seeing? I like Jade Barron. I thought Jade Barron had an
Yeah,
amazing combine.
something's wrong with Will Johnson. They didn't like.
Yeah.
No,
He's
it's.
falling
I
very
bet you it's
hard.
the health.
Hey, there's
I-
little homie again. What's up, homie? Hey, shout out to little homie over here on the right. Got the Texas baseball outfit on. Let's go.
Bro, that is really a midget
That little
with a
person.
John Elway jersey on.
Bro, they
Yeah,
should
I'm
have
sorry.
Fucking make the pick.
And he's about the same height as John Elway too.
Wow.
Talk about a flop by Disney by not using like real little people for the dwarves.
Ugh.
What a fucking
Or,
flop.
Or like
What a miss.
anyway relatable lead.
Hey,
Or how about you're gonna have the fucking evil queen be played by a lady who barely fucking speaks English, and then she
Guys,
Oh, here we
we can
go.
all agree that the movie was a fucking disaster.
Yeah, but how
haven't watched it. I have so much else to do in my life.
Bro, I know
How
it
are
was
you
a
gonna
flop when
make the
Curtis made
queen
Facebook post, bro.
how you gonna make the
Like,
queen
I
a
knew it was a flop.
supermodel, and then put some like 3
Whatever
as the
that
lead role?
like a
Like, what
next
are we
door
doing?
neighbor 3.
You could have opened
they-
a cam with her jawline.
they
bro. What are we
literally
talking about?
changed. You
But
know how the whole
that's
mirror on the
Judaism
wall
now.
thing?
Yeah.
Fair doesn't
Why are they?
mean
Why are they talking about this guy fucking bowling? Is that really what we're
Whoa,
doing?
whoa.
Whoa,
Fair
Don't be
doesn't
slandering bowling in here. Aaron.
No, but I'm.
Hey, this guy right here likes bowling.
hey,
I like bowling, but why the fuck are we talking about that during the NFL draft?
Because he can bowl.
because some of them can bowl.
I mean, it's better than.
But I mean, why is that fucking important? Can he cover somebody?
With the 17th
He
pick
can
of
bowl.
the NFL draft, a guy
Hey,
that lost his
What
dad
aren't you
3 years
understanding
ago.
about this?
Like,
He can bowl.
If he can
Hey,
bowl,
let's
he
go.
understands
Hold on, shout
balance.
out the Texas Longhorns in the first round. Let's go.
so I am so glad that we have moved away from the every single pick has to have some tragic backstory.
Yeah.
We
Well,
got a guy bowling now.
But I
This
will
kid
tell
was
you
12
this.
years old. He overcame a twisted ankle and got back on his little league team.
Yeah, he overcame a twisted ankle that his uncle got hit by a Mack truck the next day.
Well, like I said, I'm glad they didn't
It's
make
like,
too
here's
big of
this
a deal
amazing
about Travis
story.
Hunter's dad being in jail.
And
They
then-
didn't make that big of a deal about it.
I feel like that they have to clear
Get
that
on
with
him,
the
Eric.
Hunter family. Like, hey, are
Hey,
y'all
I
cool with
was
this
on
or
it. I
not?
saw
Okay.
it. Thank you,
I'm telling
bro.
you.
Thank you. Yeah,
You saw the leg monitor?
Sure,
Did he have a leg monitor?
him and
No.
him and Mike are about to be partying up there in Steeler Land.
All right,
Yeah.
now
Jackson
if
Dart.
Shadur doesn't go
Shadur.
here,
But
Look,
this is his last
second
shot
round.
for the first
everybody
round.
going
in
second
that
round.
No,
Jackson Dart,
I will tell you
they
this.
all have a credit score of over 750 right now. Even the little kid.
If Shadur doesn't go to Pittsburgh, somebody's trading back up into the first round of selective. Somebody's gonna do it,
Bro,
I will
Jackson
say
Dart
this.
right here.
Dude, there you go.
That would
bro.
That
They
was
have no
so
quarterback.
fucking
Like,
funny.
This has got to be a quarterback. It's Darnold.
you're not going to wait on Aaron Rodgers.
That'd be Shadir.
Forget Aaron
I
Rodgers,
wouldn't.
man. That
Bro,
dude,
I wouldn't wait on that clown. He
no,
just
heck
has to
no.
sit out
I would
now.
take Jackson Dart, and I wouldn't even sign Aaron Rodgers. I wouldn't even.
Bro,
I
do
Aaron.
you not?
We're
Okay.
forgetting something. We're forgetting something.
What we
The
forget?
200
Steelers
more
moved
watchers.
on from Najee Harris.
A good point.
They
Could
did.
take Omari and Hampton here.
Amarian Hampton is,
But-
is definitely on the
Hampton
table.
would be a very good pick.
But I would tell you, if
Yeah.
Jackson Dart gets drafted over Shadur Sanders,
Hey, but you know
Somebody's
what,
gonna be
Curtis?
getting
Curtis,
clowned
check
for
this out though. The
years, bro.
Steelers, the Steelers can get a
No
running back, a
fucking
quality
way.
running back in the
No
second- in the second
fucking
round.
way. What the?
So
Whoa!
hold on, whoa! I didn't
Yeah,
see
yeah,
what-
we're still
I'm late. My
Hold on.
TV's late.
Refresh, refresh, refresh,
Yeah.
refresh,
I can see that.
refresh.
Yes.
Whoa!
I can see
What
that.
is
What's
wrong
going on?
with
What's going on? Hold on.
Really?
God damn, my
Bro, I'm
TV
not
being
gonna
late.
lie to you, man. I felt like we were really getting off to a bad start selling the house, but this draft just makes us
Mike
look
Tomlin.
smarter and smarter. Boy, I'll tell
How
you.
does this make sense, man?
I tell
What
you,
are you
man.
doing?
Who went?
Bro,
Do you
Who
not
went?
have an offense?
Fuck,
Do you
I
not
need this
want
TV to hurry up.
touchdowns at all?
Bro, Derek Harmon out
Okay.
of fucking Oregon, dude. The D
What
Yes.
the fuck?
I'm gonna
Yes.
go to their QB tryout because you know they're gonna be holding one. Let
Wow.
Oh, man. Dion
Michael,
was
see,
shitting the brick.
hey, see if we're not live. See if you can fast forward. Maybe because holy fucking shit.
Yeah.
So we're really
Oh,
finna
here's
have
the
to
top
watch.
story.
Came out and pretty much said without saying, I don't
Here's
want to
the-
ever
here's the
score
stop story,
touchdowns
guys.
ever again.
No,
They came
lay
out
down.
and
Yes.
said, "We're
Mostly.
gonna
Bro,
run
you know,
the
hey, they on that old school Baltimore shit. If we stop
Yeah.
everybody else from scoring, we don't have to score.
No, that's
Still
what I
is
said
3-0.
earlier. Somebody was like,
Sit at home like this.
Somebody was
He's just
like,
waiting
oh.
for the phone to ring. Say,
somebody's
pay
like, "Oh,
me,
the
boy."
Browns gonna take Abdul Carter. They'd be so lethal." I was like, "What? So they can hold their opponents to 7 and score 0? Like, what the fuck are we talking about here?"
Well,
Like,
Because it's not win, lose, or draw. It's just lose or draw, baby. Lose or draw. That's the best we can do.
yeah.
I mean,
Nobody-
yeah, you can't win a game if it's 0-0.
Look, nobody else needs a quarterback now. Let's see
No.
who's. Yeah.
The
Oh,
field,
you
yeah.
know,
Hold
Dion
on.
is shitting the brick right now.
I want you guys to
Yeah.
think about this.
Somebody's trading up. Who's left, man? I mean,
It's got to be a trade up, but like who?
Don't know who.
Guys,
This
it's very,
kid's not
what?
good
it's
enough
very simple.
Huh?
Who's
to
going
be
to trade
passed
up.
over for a running back
It's
that you need
the
or a quarterback that you need.
The Browns
The
do need to
Browns
trade
are
up.
going to use the capital they just got from the Jaguars to trade back up
Yeah.
into the first round.
are they though?
Okay, I can
Yeah.
see that. Yeah, I can see
But
that.
with who?
Probably.
Well, You got the Chargers, the Packers,
Washington
the
Baltimore.
Vikings.
and Baltimore is a good
All right,
shot.
so
there,
the
too.
Chargers are not going to go running back here. They have J.K.
The
Dobbins
Rams.
and Najee
Baltimore's
Harris,
not
okay?
going to do it. They're in the same division.
No, they
like
re-signed
the
Najee.
Chargers.
Najee's in in Najee in I want to call it San Diego.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
now-
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. They got Najee and they got J.K. Dobbins. In
Yeah.
No,
San Diego.
JK. They didn't re-sign JK, did they?
J.K. Dobbins was cut.
Yeah, they got rid of him. He's a free
On
agent.
the roster. Hold on.
JK is a free agent.
Yeah.
I don't know how nobody has not signed J.K. Dobbins. Pittsburgh,
I don't
go
either.
out and get J.K. Dobbins, bro.
Damn pig.
What the hell was that?
That's it.
Somebody's
That's the
watching
echo.
us somewhere.
Yeah, maybe my
That-
phone.
That was a red. I thought that was a hellified delay.
I wish we had the 228 people that pack.
I
Yeah,
know, right?
we have
That's a
214
lot,
less right now.
Andrew.
Damn you, Andrew.
Sucks.
Andrew
Okay.
Hopkins
Never the Titans.
crashes
Nah,
on
Guys,
YouTube.
I kid you not. That guy's
Yeah,
in my
I-
phone is fuck you, Andrew. He's actually in my
It
phone
ain't
is fuck you.
That's awesome.
All right.
He ain't even been back on yet either. God dang it!
Well, they're
Oh,
still going
man.
live on their channel.
Well,
Crash
good.
that
He
shit.
can crash their internet.
Yeah,
Leave
keep
ours
crashing that
alone.
shit. He probably hadn't been live this whole time.
Oh, shit,
Golly, man.
Oh,
bro.
man. Shador. Not
Shador.
gonna make it.
Tyler Booker went 12 picks higher than I expected.
Yeah.
The fuck? I didn't know it was gonna be a run on defensive tackles like this.
Yep.
Somebody said
Well,
this week that you
it's-
cannot have enough defensive tackle. I think it was either Steichen or Ballard was saying something about like you cannot have enough defensive tackles. I think that was them. Correct me if I'm wrong. But
Well, shit, Philly proved that. You can't
Exactly.
have enough.
yeah,
Philly did prove that.
And so they were saying offensive line and defensive line, you can never have enough. And it makes sense because it's the most physical positions in football. So that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
But bro,
But you
I have
Steelers,
Matthew
that's
Gold,
not what you need right now. I'm sorry.
the Chargers.
I have a hurt knee, and I can outrun Tyler Booker.
Because the Steelers, it's not like you are not trying to draft for position or best player. Like you didn't draft either one. You didn't draft best player available or for positional need.
Like you don't have a quarterback, you don't really have a running back. Another wide receiver couldn't actually hurt either.
Yeah. So what are you doing? Pat Freiermuth is good, but like, he's not Travis Kelce, man. He's not gonna. You can't run your offense out of Pat.
Well, they have
Freiermuth.
Pickens and DK.
Yeah, but who the fuck's throwing the ball to him?
Right.
That's the second round.
They're the same situation.
Aaron Rodgers, baby.
Who's throwing him the ball?
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron
Bro,
They're gonna get
Aaron
Rodgers, baby.
Aaron Rodgers is sitting right now smoking a blunt somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going to Pittsburgh, baby.
Yeah, he lit a fresh one up. He's like, I'm about to get paid, baby.
No,
Again.
you know what happened? He had a conversation with Big Ben. Big Ben told him, "Man, you know it's cold in Pittsburgh, right?
But you know what's
Colder,
crazy?
colder than New York. Yeah,
You know what's crazy?
and that weed isn't that good either."
Cam Ward's first touchdown. Cam Ward's first touchdown is going to be to Travis Hunter. That's crazy.
I like that.
Hold on, I paused for a second. I was like, "What?"
hey, I'm clipping that, baby. That's going on a
Yeah,
short.
look, he
That's
caught me
crazy.
off guard too on that one. He caught me
Hey,
off guard with that
That was
one.
good.
Okay.
That was good. Hey, shout out
Yeah.
Isaiah with the bazinga.
That was a good one. That was a damn good one.
Poor Shadur.
Shadur.
He looks
I
so
just-
good. He's
They
so
still-
tired.
Yeah, he's not going to the Chargers.
But you know what Shadur can always say? He'll still probably have more money than most of these guys in this draft.
Oh, he
No
already
matter what
has
happens.
money.
He really
Just with
does, yeah.
advertisements.
Yeah.
Because, bro, you do know when he does get drafted, that's going to be the first Gatorade commercial. When everybody doubts you, fuck him.
The rejected will be respected.
Look, Down to make what we
So Isaiah, what's your rating on those white office chairs they have?
What?
You're the office chair king. What's your evaluation on those? Are those
This
Oh, shit.
bro
I was
posts
like-
one picture of an office chair, and I be damned.
$1,200 of sitting excellence. Well,
how does your butt cheek feel on that
Oh,
$1,200?
fuck. Wait a minute.
Fucking
That's what that meant? Oh,
Yeah.
hell no.
The chair, that chair, that Walmart chair cost $1,200.
So hold on.
First
of all-
First
does
of
that
all,
chair
you
like-
watch your fucking mouth. This is Herman Miller, you son of a bitch.
I don't know what that means.
Second of all,
Nobody does.
if you broke, just say that. If you broke, just say that. I
But
got
it's
it for
seductive.
free. I got it for free. I don't care.
Well, I'm
It gets
sorry.
the
I don't
people
work for
going.
the federal
All
I'm
government.
saying is,
Hey,
Money
if
like
I'm
that.
But
spending
real talk, hey,
$1,200.
does that chair have air conditioning?
It
'Cause I've seen
better.
the air conditioned chair.
It is
No,
a
well,
mesh bottom, and it has holes in the back of it. So basically,
Well, I was
So what
going to
you're saying,
say,
you got to zip tie
if
a
it's-
fan to your butt. Still.
if it's a $1,200 chair, it better jerk me off. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey,
what?
I've seen that chair overseas, bro. It exists.
hey, my
Hey,
lumbar has never.
I think I
felt
saw
so
that on
supported.
Temu for $12.
Shit, go sit on it. See what happens. You go. You.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
not
go
gonna
right
jerk
through
you
it.
off. It's gonna be inside
You will get
you.
electrocuted.
$12.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to claim some
Are
health
the-
insurance. I'll sit in a Temu chair like that.
Are the
Yeah, it
Chargers?
says do not use with lubricant.
Hey, well,
No
hey,
fucking
we've been
shot.
sleeping on the Steelers. You know who we forgot that they brought back?
Who
Mason
the fuck are the
Rudolph,
Chargers?
the Helmet King.
No, but seriously, no, for real.
Oh, the thing is it. Okay.
Well, at least you say he knows the system, right?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying they have a quarterback. I'm not saying it's a
Yeah.
good quarterback.
Right. Yeah.
Bro, they might want to call up the Colts and say, hey, what you want for Anthony Richardson?
Not Mason Rudolph.
Colts will be like 5th round pick.
Yeah.
You know,
You have 26. Hey,
the
since
Colts
people
will
are
be
just
like,
giving
we'll
away
take-
26 first-round picks.
Nah, they gonna call in.
Nah.
They're gonna be like, nah, we'll take.
He's
some
not
more.
going. He's not going for anything higher than a third.
No. I'll just stabbing at
Third is
Trevor.
where he
Trevor,
should have
Eric,
been
and
drafted
Isaiah.
to begin with.
I'm
Hey,
actually.
Isaiah.
No, Justin. I feel good about this
What up,
now.
Eric?
After
You good now? Okay.
Robert
Because-
said
watching the way
Sheriff
this draft
Swallow.
played out,
Yeah.
I feel perfectly fine with what happened.
Because brother,
'Cause,
you were
bro,
hurting earlier. You were not in a good place mentally earlier.
Yeah,
you
but
see,
then
me
I
and Robert
remembered
get
that I
along just
still don't have. Oh, goddamn, Robert, that's tough.
I got it for free, so I don't really give a fuck.
Facts.
It cuts my balls real good.
Damn.
Nothing's better than free. Nothing.
Yes, yeah. If you got like a good chair for free, I don't care if it was $100 chair. Like that's a good deal.
It's free.
Yes.
And it's free.
Gratis.
Okay.
Look at Mike coming in with the diversity.
Yeah, I've been working on it. I'm
Yeah,
in Texas.
man.
Not
I'm
the
in
diversity.
Texas.
All right, that'll get you fired, Mike. Be careful.
Se habla español?
Yeah, no, this is Texas, brother. You have to be diverse in Espanol. I had to at work today. I had to dig out the old Spanish bag of tricks. Old boy came in that had no idea
Lavate
what.
Las Manos.
Yeah,
Guys, I just came back from West Texas. Trust me.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
Look,
At
that's
the
why you
ranches
go.
down there. Oh yeah,
That's
Yeah.
why you go and get you some of these.
Oh, is
Omarion
that the
Hampton.
translating headphone?
Omarion fucking
Yeah.
Hampton to the Chargers.
Them headphones, you know.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
What
They
the
just screwed that boy Najee was like, what the fuck? I just got here.
Uh-oh.
Nah, he said,
Uh-oh.
"What the fuck? I just got here," and they were like, "Yeah, we know."
Yeah.
There's a reason you
one-year
were able
deal
to get
anyway.
here.
That is not a thunder and lightning moment. That's a replacement.
That's
Wait, let me
absolutely.
check.
what
I
that
think
is.
I got Najee on 2 rosters. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hey,
Yeah,
Justin,
I
you're
got him
taking
on one.
you're taking some fucking hits today, Justin. I tell
Big
you.
hits.
Well,
Big
not
hits.
no. Najee's the only one. Najee's on. Oh, I got him on both my dynasty rosters. Well, that sucks. Why does his girlfriend look like she's in high school?
Well, I'm about to say the same damn thing. Who is this little young girl next
That
to
girl
you?
is 16 years old. Did he not learn from Diddy?
No,
He did
I'm gonna
learn
be
from
honest.
Diddy, that's the
I'm
problem.
gonna be honest. How much you want to bet that chick's older than him?
Probably. The way they do it today, probably.
Yeah.
That was a man.
What?
That was a man.
Which was a man? Hold on.
The bond that was that was a whole man.
No, that I think that was his mom. You just said his mom looks like a man. See, this is why I can't do this shit.
Watching Jake Paul lose his shit to the fact that the Browns didn't get Travis Hunter makes trade worth it.
Bro, that's not. Hold on, that can't be a man.
Look,
Now my son got me looking at this shit to see if that's a man. Fuck.
They're trying to say Hampton's mama is a man.
Is that an Adam's apple? What is
Yeah.
that?
oh, Lord have mercy.
Holy fucking shit. Well, that
All right,
probably is
so-
some good genetics.
So
Wow.
dynasty implications on this. Omarion going to the Chargers where they just signed Najee Harris isn't great for Najee Harris, but it's also not great for Omarion. But good thing is they're gonna have direct competition because neither one of them know this playbook. So this will definitely be something to look at. But I do think this doesn't hurt his draft stock at all. Omarion's still gonna be like a mid-first in rookie drafts. At least until we see more with this. So if you're drafting like immediately after this, I think you're still safe taking Omarion mid first.
Okay.
What's
Robert
the
said
likelihood? What's the likelihood that
it's-
Najee says I want to be traded now?
I think it's crossing his mind as we're talking right now.
No,
Yep.
I think it's pretty damn low. You're on a 1-year deal, my boy. You like we don't
Yeah.
want
Well,
your ass.
The thing is yeah, but now he's not gonna be getting a lot of tape to put on.
He
for
may
free agency.
ask to be cut.
And that may be the best thing for him. That way he can choose where he wants to go. Just like in free agency, he can choose instead of being traded or anything like that.
He turned down the Cowboys' offer. Y'all do remember
That
that?
was stupid. That was very stupid.
Yeah, that was very stupid. Yeah.
It
No,
looks
that's
even stupid.
You know,
Jerry,
that's
Jerry Jones does like them Alabama boys. Like
That's
he
all-
likes Alabama.
Yeah,
Because him
he
and
does.
Saban have a
Yeah.
history. So
Alabama, Arkansas. That's right up his
Yeah.
alley.
yeah.
You know, but I'm saying that's almost like the Kirk Cousins, Michael Penix crap last year. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Penix was always going to be the future. I didn't expect him to get any playing time last year. I didn't really like that they threw him in there because I was a big Michael Penix fan. I still am. I think Michael Penix is a great quarterback or can be a great quarterback. Man, this is crazy. The Falcons
only
probably
difference-
need to be looking to the Steelers right now. Like, hey, what do you want for Kirk Cousins? Like, I'll give you Kirk Cousins.
I'd
I say this: Kirk Cousins doesn't make it in the camp for the Falcons. He doesn't even make it in the camp.
But
This is
that's
one of the situations.
It-
This is
it-
one of the
still a lot
situations they
more
probably
money.
tell him don't even come.
the only problem is that contract he
Yeah,
got.
they can't.
Yeah,
ask
that
him.
money. That's
Well, they have to pay him regardless.
so somebody.
Atlanta's
can-
already went past the
Might as
point
well
of
let him
not.
be your backup.
Somebody can.
Bro, that's
somebody
six.
will, if
I mean,
somebody's needing somebody, if the Steelers come out of here with like
Nothing.
a bum quarterback, or if a quarterback at all, I mean, I think the Steelers say, okay, we'll eat some of that contract. We'll make a deal because you're not
the
going to go
Saint-
in the season with Mason Rudolph. You're not. Or at least
Just
not
like the Saints aren't going to go into a season with Spencer Rattler.
No. I mean, Derek Carr, but he's like, Derek Carr, like he's hurt.
No,
though,
Derek
so-
Carr's done for this
right?
year.
Like, his shoulder got surgery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's throwing
Okay.
shoulder.
It's throwing
All
shoulder.
right.
He's done for this year.
Yeah, you're not going with him. And then Jake Hayner. I mean, those aren't your starters. You know, like those are just fillers.
Bro, barely that.
Yeah. Spencer Rattler's biggest games were on Netflix QB1. That was it.
Damn.
That was it.
Damn.
I was gonna say his biggest games were on Madden.
I heard he wasn't that good of a Madden player, so Kyler Murray said he kicks his ass on a regular
What was
basis.
that?
That's because Kyler Murray's always playing the damn game.
I know he needs to lock in and figure out who the heck Marvin Harrison Jr. is.
Now Marvin
and
Harrison
realize
needs
that
to
he's
lock
on
in
his
and
own
figure out who the heck
team.
Marvin
Bro.
Harrison Jr. is.
Marvin Harrison needs to figure out he's a fucking man and stop wearing bras.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to stop playing that little weak shit and get out there and start manhandling motherfuckers.
I saw that shit and I was like, bro.
Trying to trade up right now.
And Arizona need to wake the fuck up and realize that Kyler Murray's only so damn tall. You got to put a line in front of him, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, come
Just
on.
not too tall. There's like a 5'6" lineman in the draft this year. That's what you need to take.
Man, for him to be successful, they're gonna have to put the lollipop kids
Yeah,
in
but
front
you got to
of
find
him so you can see
five
him pop off.
five
Quick
short
plan.
linemen, though. That's the problem.
Ask Pete Briscoe if he'll come out of retirement.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, he can't see his receiver anyway. So just put it in
Yeah.
the air. You got Marvin Harrison. Just put it in the air. If he learns to read a goddamn playbook, he'd hit his receivers.
Yeah.
But no, Call of Duty is much better.
Yep.
This motherfucker don't even play enough Madden.
He's worried about Verdansk being back right now.
Oh,
Which
If
I've
you
never
play-
played
if you play
Verdansk
more
a day in my
Madden, you might
life.
actually know a
Old
thing or
or
two.
new.
All right, what's taking Green Bay so long?
They're
they're
absorbing
in
the whole
Green
town.
They're answering calls.
Yeah, they're the host. So.
Yeah.
They're answering
Yeah.
phone calls.
there are a lot of fucking people there.
After their pick, they're
Shitload of
like
people.
a lot of people are going to leave after this pick. I guarantee you.
Oh yeah.
How? How the fuck do you leave?
Because they're not going to have another pick.
You start.
How
No,
the
but I
fuck do you
mean,
get
how the
out?
fuck do you get out of there?
Oh,
Thank
God,
you.
bro. I don't know.
Oh, there's a way out. Trust me.
Bullshit.
just-
Everybody and their mama
There's
standing
a
there,
way
bro.
out. Yeah, there's a way
Don't
out.
This
ju-
is the biggest
don't
thing
judge
that
me, but it
happened
looked like a
in
Travis Scott
Green Bay.
concert.
Well, of course, because of the way. No, I ain't gonna say that because of the way the cameras. No,
There we go.
good.
Bro, it's a lot of fucking people.
I
That's
think
a lot of
take
goddamn
Josh Simmons
people.
now.
All right.
Oh, please do. I don't want the Texans to even think about it. Let them
The
go.
Packers, the last position the Packers are going to draft right here is a wide receiver. They already have too many like decent wide receivers to begin with.
Yeah,
But none of them are good.
all
None of them are good.
Man, I don't agree with that actually, Mike. I think Romeo Doubs and Jaden Reed are very good. Christian Watson can't stay healthy. He's got a lot of talent, but he can't stay healthy.
Right.
The Packers have a team full of number 2 receivers.
Yes,
They're all number
they do.
twos.
They do. But they've made that work though. I feel like they've figured out a way to make all those receivers.
That's a lot.
They share the ball a lot.
That's
I told you.
God.
I told you.
That
But
is a lot of people. But then again, look how tight packed they are too.
That's why I say me and my son just talked about one day we're going to go to the draft, but it sure as fuck won't be in Green Bay.
No. Hey, if the draft comes to Houston though, like we gotta link up. Let's
I
local.
thought
guys.
about
Yes.
going to the one in Dallas, but I was like, fuck Dallas.
Didn't want to give Jerry Jones any money either.
No.
Yeah, that part.
I wouldn't buy a lemonade from AT&T
Now, if the
Stadium.
draft goes to Houston, I'll be at that one. I'll be there.
Yeah, we'll all be there. That
Hey,
money
did a
be
while
well
back.
spent.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I say if they remodel the stadium like they're planning on doing, I can see it happening.
We'll have to do the whole thing if it comes to Houston, man. We'll make a day.
I'm just
of
ready for it to come to Jacksonville when they build that big ass stadium out here and that big ass archway and breezeway.
Oh, I
and the
definitely
Bailey's
see that, yeah.
amphitheater.
Yeah.
Oh, after Travis
I
Hunter brings y'all a Super Bowl trophy, they're gonna build it.
I like what you just said there. See, you keep that up, and you might just be a Jags fan after all. I tell you,
Whoa.
you
Let's
might
not push
just fuck
it.
around and
I
find out.
said
No, but
I said I like Trevor Lawrence, but that's as far as I'm going.
Whoa, I couldn't have said that.
No,
I
you're
like
just
Trevor
being a
Lawrence.
hater.
I thought
You're
Trevor
saying
Lawrence
the
was
word
a
hater.
quarterback.
No, Justin. You keep that shit to yourself. Don't you start saying we're gonna get a Super Bowl because then we're gonna draft a tight end instead, and you're gonna be pissed.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
And the only way a Super Bowl is coming is if Travis Hunter goes steal the trophy and bring it back.
Well, slow your roll now.
Hey, bro, Trevor Lawrence might get one when he's like 36.
How much does Dion have to pay for the Super Bowl trophy? That's the real
Thank
question.
Not
you.
on the Jaguars.
Travis, we're gonna get you a Super Bowl, Travis.
Well, right now that's the one game.
That was actually a good Dion impression. I heard it.
Dion's gonna have 2 toes by the time Travis Hunter or Shedeur does anything. So,
Well, right now, I'm finna say right now, Travis is the
Bro.
only game he'd be
Oh
coming
my
to.
God! Tell this
Tell me
guy
why
to shut
Jake
up
Zeller
already.
quoted you.
Hey,
on the
real quick, is Shiloh gonna
Wait,
get
what?
drafted?
Nah,
No,
but you said
he is not NFL.
Trevor,
he might as
material.
well go to the
I'm
UFL.
sending it to you right now, bro. If
Oh, no.
all-
No, Shiloh will be on the team. He just probably won't get drafted.
Because his last name is Sanders.
Oh,
Well, no,
God,
because
shut up,
I
dude.
tell you, if
Call
nothing
pick.
else, Shiloh hits. He does hit. He can't cover for shit.
I'd like to see us try to go get him as a UDFA if somehow he falls out of the draft.
That's how I think he's gonna make it into the league.
Hey, whatever team that Shedeur goes to, that's probably where Shiloh's going.
Interesting.
Because you can pick. I mean,
poor
if
team.
you get 8 phone calls, then you
Okay.
can
Oh,
pick where you
Matthew
wanna go.
Golden. Sorry, Texans fans.
Yep. He's
I didn't want
gone.
Golden.
After
I
I
didn't
just
wanna go.
said the one position
We
they
know
didn't
you
need
want
to
Egg
pick.
Buka.
And they
That's
drafted-
insane, though, bro. They refuse to draft a fucking receiver while they have arguably one of the greatest QBs to ever play. They won't draft him a fucking receiver. Then they
Twice.
get this
Twice.
2 times. 2 fucking times. Now they're like, get fucked. Here you go, Jordan.
Fuck it.
What the hell is he wearing?
But you want to know what's probably funny about this?
Curtains.
I don't think Matthew Golden's probably even happy about that shit.
He doesn't
He don't
look
look
at
happy.
I
it.
mean, look at him.
He knows he's going into a super crowded wide receiver room.
Correct. That everybody shares the ball.
And it's cold as hell. He's been playing in
But
Texas.
I,
Cold as hell.
I will tell you this. I've been watching Matthew Golden since he was at U of H.
Look,
Dude,
he
he
does
To me,
not,
this still
not
feels
happy
it's
at
still,
all.
he's not a first. He's not a
this
first
kid
round.
does not look happy at all. Look at his face.
He's not a first round receiver.
He's not excited. He's not happy.
I don't even think he's a first round receiver. He's fast.
Huh.
You remember that guy named John Ross?
Yeah, I remember
he's fast.
John Ross. Yeah.
He was fast.
Former 40-yard record holder. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He got on the
He's still-
Dion's.
I heard he's
Hey.
still fast.
Shout out another Texas player to break that record. Let's go.
Yeah, but he's not a number 1 receiver. He's not even a first round pick. If we're being honest.
This I do not understand this pick at all.
Nope.
Like not even a little bit.
They need the edge runner.
Look, they don't look like their fans understand it either.
That's like the Bengals taking a wide receiver in the first round.
Wait a minute. Is Mike Green still there?
Yes.
Yes.
What the fuck are they doing?
Good question.
Okay. Fuck it.
The last time the Packers took a receiver in the first round was 2002.
I could see
Yeah,
Green
so that-
going here to the Vikings.
Bro, that's actually terrifying if Minnesota gets Green. But whoever it was, they ran the pick in.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
They didn't even hesitate.
Mm-mm.
Well, because
Yeah, they
I don't
weren't
think
messing around.
I don't
They
think
knew what they were
anybody expected the Packers to draft a receiver.
Nobody did. But Minnesota
exactly.
wasn't going to draft Golden either.
No. Like Golden could have gone Houston. Houston would have been a great pick for Golden.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
If Houston is looking for a wide receiver, I mean, Bond
They need to
wouldn't be
be.
bad. Luther Burden. Don't forget Luther
No,
Burden.
Luther Burden. I don't trust Isaiah Bond. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't trust him.
I mean, Luther Burden has been consistent. He had a down year last year, so I think they're going to get a steal. Houston's going to get a steal, Luther Burden.
Yeah.
But they're not going to draft
Oh,
Burden right now.
Here we go.
Burden's not a first round pick.
Isaiah Bond got some legal issues going on.
Bruh, Don't worry about it. That's gonna disappear.
If he goes to the Chiefs,
Okay.
It's gonna disappear.
It's gonna
Chiefs,
disappear.
Eagles, any of those teams, it's gonna disappear. Shit, Cowboys, it's gonna disappear.
So now Cleveland has 2 top 4 second round picks. That is crazy.
Okay.
That does sound like a Shador moment if I ever heard one.
Huh? Uh-oh.
Mhm.
What happened?
Shadur to the Browns.
Yep, I can see that now.
Yeah. With probably either one of the picks. Because I don't think the Giants would take him in the second.
I mean, they might.
They should, but they won't.
They just might.
I mean, you bring in
Wow.
Jameis and Russ Wilson, and then you're going to draft a
For
guy
what,
also
1-year deals.
and
Well-
sign Tommy DeVito.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Jameis
Band-Aid.
Winston's probably gonna end up that starting quarterback
Tito.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
because I think Russell's washed.
Definitely athletically. I think his arm is not quite all the way gone yet. He definitely doesn't have that Russ
They
magic
get away.
back
He
in
don't
the
have to
day.
get away anymore. He can be caught easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah, man. You
Broncos
got
country.
motherfuckers at 330 pounds running 4
That
5s
was a
and
really
4
good catch.
6s. Yeah,
Dang,
he's
that was
amazing.
really good. Against Ohio State, that was awesome.
Man.
I like that they're at least giving them highlights against some of the best like defenses.
Yeah.
The thing is, Matthew Golden's fast, but a lot of people don't remember he had an issue with drops when he was at U of H. He had a bad issue with him.
Well, so U of H coaches compared to UT coaches are different though. Like that's
No,
2 different levels.
But the thing is, coaching doesn't really fix drops. And I played receiver and also coach receivers.
Well, so you're saying
It's a concentration thing.
A coach can't help you with that?
He can, but the thing about it is he had that issue. You came to school as a wide receiver. First round picks aren't supposed to have issues with drops.
Like ever? Yeah. No, I feel you.
Okay.
I mean, even more. Like I really don't understand this pick even more.
Like the thing is, don't get me wrong, he was going to be a first round pick because of everybody else who was in this draft. But listen, you put him in last year's draft, is he a first round pick?
Okay. It's
Wow.
getting crazy. Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry, Mike. What? You're talking to me?
You put him in last year's draft, was he a first round pick?
No.
No.
The year before that, was he a first round pick?
No.
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 All the
Yes,
options
this is
for the
it.
Texans are just dwindling, bro. It's going to end up being Simmons.
You think
Oh,
so?
fuck me.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Here we go, Curtis.
So the Vikings. So look, I'm checking the Vikings to also look at a running back in later rounds. Oh, trade alert. Okay, what's going on? Texans.
We trading down.
Giants.
New York Giants.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
okay.
Texans do not have a first round pick.
That's Shadur.
Shadur may
Shadur,
make
baby.
it. Yeah.
Shadur.
No, once Donovan Jackson went, I was pretty sure we were trading out. Yeah, that motherfucker down the street from us.
He really is down.
Yeah, he's in Cyprus.
All righty.
30 minutes away from here.
So is this Will Johnson finally?
My friend who's a tight or a Giants fan he just texted me, please no. Please no. Don't do it. I said Shadur.
He said, please no.
He said,
Shadur
please
Sanders.
take Dart.
So that gives the Texans the number 34 pick, so the second pick tomorrow night. And then where are y'all at, Curtis?
And 58.
Yeah, 58.
Okay, so two second round picks in this draft is not bad.
But now the question is, what other pick do we get? I'm not
Yeah.
a first
Well,
for
you
a
just
second,
said-
and what else?
I couldn't
They're
know
already
what you
community. No checking this shit, bro.
Are you okay?
What up, Chris? Welcome in.
So many in that work.
Who's gonna tell him?
We're not all right. We're not all right, guys.
Bigger and those appointments.
All right. Who's bringing the noise? Who's bringing the noise?
Are you watching something? Chris,
hold on.
I like this man watching Downtown Abbey or something. Shit.
No, that's whatever commercial
What you know?
glasses on.
Hey man, don't be down to downtown
Oh, boy.
Abbey. Don't be doing that. That was a good series.
What the fuck? Oh shit!
Don't be
Bro, he
doing
look
that.
just like his goddamn mama. Ain't no question in them genetics.
Mm.
Holy
Oh,
fucking
the
shit!
pick is in. The pick is in. Let's see.
It should
Shadur
do it.
Sanders or Jackson Dart.
Yours already says pick
Bro.
is in. I'm still showing 254. Okay,
But
there
I've
it
seen a
goes.
lot. I've seen a lot of reports that say that they like Jackson Dart over Shadur, though.
Yes,
I've
I
heard
have
that too.
Yeah.
But would you?
That's
The
right.
Texans
We
got-
were talking about that earlier, huh?
What did the Texans get for?
They got 34th, 99, and a third rounder in 26.
Fuck
That-
it, yeah.
I'm cool with
Yeah.
that.
Who the hell else? I told you I do not want Josh Simmons. I don't fucking want him.
Well, that's good because you didn't get him there.
You're not
still
getting-
gonna get him. Nah, you still gonna get him. Ain't nobody else want him either because he's injuries. So,
That bro, he's ruptured his patella. I said over and over, same thing I did. I don't want that guy.
he said, "Look, I know me and my shit broke. We don't need that motherfucker."
And I'm not 300 pounds. Fuck that shit. Bro, I damn near feel like I wasted my time today.
So the Texans received the 34 pick, the 99, and a 26 third rounder.
Wow, thank you so
I feel
much,
like-
Jeff, for telling us that 2 minutes ago.
I feel like someone
So-
just.
No, but what I'm saying is, so that's not bad though. 26 third round, that should be an early third rounder. So that's not a bad pick.
Yeah, because the Giants are still gonna suck balls.
Yeah,
No matter
exactly.
who's playing quarterback.
So you at early third like that, you can get a quality player there. So I think the Giants, man.
And it
you
also
know what,
gives
bro?
you-
We were kind of tripping about the whole trade we made earlier. By the way, we still got 9 more fucking picks in this draft alone.
That third also gives you an opportunity to trade somebody this year.
does.
You can trade back into the goddamn second round.
Bro, we got 2 thirds, 2 fourths, a fifth, 3 sixes. Like we've got picks.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
must
you
be.
saw
Nico.
Cole Kmet since the Bears got Colton Loveland now.
He grinning, so who knows?
The fact that we got 9 more picks too, yeah, I definitely.
I'm on a
feel
commercial, so I don't know what you're looking
I'm
at.
happy about
Yeah,
that.
I'm on a commercial too. Somebody
bad,
just like me.
Mine finally just came.
We got Mike.
I just came back up. We got the 34th.
Yeah, I'm not ahead of y'all. Well then,
So question, what's YouTube's like rules on like having a screen like that? Like, is it a percentage or how does that go? Because somebody told me like you could have a reflection of something and it's not considered like copyright.
It's not.
Yeah. That's why on our podcast I had it on the projector in the background.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking about having like a big TV on behind me and then having it
Yeah.
on. That's okay?
Yep, as long as you're
All
not
right. So-
physically showing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to block mine. I wasn't sure about it showing.
Yeah, I've been curious about that myself.
Fuck him, girl. Fuck
I
'em.
don't see Shadur on the phone with nobody, man. So
Come on, Shadur.
he was
Bro.
skinning and grinning. May have been
he
doing
doesn't-
a
nobody there
commercial.
looks that
Bro, he's been
excited.
skinning and grinning all day.
Yeah.
They
That's because
keep showing him. They keep trying to force him to different places, and it ain't happening.
but the thing that keeps happening with Shadur, you do know he's still rich. That's why he's still smiling.
That's a good point.
I'm
It really-
still rich,
wasn't
no
about him
matter
and
what
Andrew
happens
Slater.
today.
Neither of them really need the money, so like it didn't matter if they went top 10 or top 30 or top. They still got
Yeah.
money.
I mean, he made more in college than he's going to make in his first rookie deal.
True.
But not in endorsements.
Yeah, his dad's a.
See, look at
part
that
of-
crowd. Didn't I say it? Did I say it? After the pick was gone, they're all leaving.
He said I blame him.
Yeah, because
Hey, I'll
technically,
pick they're going to be Green Bay trades back into the first. They're going to be, oh, no, we got to get back there.
nah, that's one of the ones you watch from the car.
Here
Fuck
we
it.
go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Is this Jackson? Who is this?
Let's see.
The thing is,
No, it's not Shadur.
Wow.
Holy shit!
God damn it, This late ass fucking TV. Oh,
Oh my God!
Roger Goodell's just barely walking out for me.
yeah, me too.
Oh my goodness.
Goddamn white tennis
Oh,
shoes.
oh my God! Are you serious though? I'm ESPN just popped up finally. Took long enough.
He look a little bit like Will Levis, don't he? Stop. Good Lord.
Nah, Will Levis is way more jacked than Jackson Dart.
Okay. Right. Now that's it. All right.
Bro, Will Levis is jacked. What are you talking about?
Bro, yeah, Will Levis is built like a fucking bodybuilder,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, that mayonnaise.
Yeah, he could play tight end or linebacker somewhere.
Eating the banana with the
part
people
right
on.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, his mom is sort of
Bro,
buff.
I love how they're
I
showing
gotta
these
call it,
highlights
you guys.
against Florida as if
Have a
we
good
didn't
night.
crumble against them. Have a good one.
See you, Jim.
Hold on, we got the
So,
Falcons trading up.
Uh-oh. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
I'll see you tomorrow night. All right, so we got the Falcons trading up. What could this be for? We know it's not a quarterback because they they got Michael Penix now.
Yeah.
They've already drafted a pass rusher.
Yeah. Let's see, wide receiver. They don't really need a wide receiver. I
They
don't
don't need
know
a
if there's
running back.
I don't think there's a wide receiver that you really trade up for right now.
Well, who did they? Let's see.
The only one that's really available that would be feasible at this spot would be what? Fucking Burden?
Burden, yeah. Burden, and I don't think you reach for a guy like Bond.
And Atlanta don't need another receiver.
No.
Will Johnson.
They definitely don't need a running
Will
back.
Johnson.
Tight
It's
end.
Will Johnson.
Tight
It's
end.
Will
You
Johnson.
know what? Yeah,
I'm
I
telling
can
you
see
now,
that.
it's Will Johnson.
I can see
Yeah.
that for sure.
Because he shouldn't have fallen this far.
Quarterback, you can't undervalue a good quarterback.
There's something.
Malachi Starks is still out there.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
I
that
hope
would be.
you gotta don't say Malachi Starks too loud. I'm hoping he slips, man. Don't say the word. Yeah, don't.
Bro,
Yeah, and then worry. Well, no, they ain't gonna, Trevor, they ain't gonna slip far enough. We ain't got a second round pick.
Oh, we can trade
Hey,
back
but you
in,
know
man.
what? Hey, so look, there's another kid outside of Malachi Starks that I like at safety, and that's the kid out of Notre Dame, Xavier Watts. I think Xavier Watts
Watch
is
is
really
a
good,
dog,
too.
dude.
he's gonna be a nice pickup in the late second.
If the Colts can grab Watts in the second round, I will be extremely happy with that. Because I know we got Ward and we got Bynum, but I think we need a really strong young safety.
What about Emma Warry? Did he go already? No, he didn't.
No,
Starks
I don't
nor
think
Evan Warrior is gone yet.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Emma Warry is going to be a big target too.
All right, the pick is in. Let's see.
So I'm actually gonna have to watch this shit tomorrow.
Even them 8-year-olds got freaking high credit scores, bro.
Hey, y'all, I gotta get off here. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. It's been fun with you,
All right,
though.
buddy. Have a good one.
All right,
All
I'll
right, guys.
see you later. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun.
So this is what, 3 trades in the first round?
Yeah. Oh, they traded with the Rams, huh?
Yeah.
Actually, I could have saw the Rams picking up a quarterback, but not first round.
Rams
Mm-mm.
a second, a
They
seventh,
really didn't give up.
Wait, what did he say they gave up?
Oh,
What they give up?
never mind.
a
First round next
second,
year.
a seventh, and the first round next year.
Whoa, it must be somebody they really want.
Dude, this
Give
is
him a first.
Shadar
Yeah.
Sanders.
No.
Zeke
Why are they
Schroeder
hugging
said,
like that, bro?
he says, I know
They
the
are really
first
happy about whoever the fuck it is.
I said Zeke says, I know the first round isn't over, but how does Benjamin Morrison in the second and Xavier Watson in the third sound to y'all?
Wait, what? In the
I don't
first
think-
round isn't
Zeke
over.
said,
but how
I
does
know the
Ben
first round
Morrison
isn't over yet,
in the
but
second,
how does
Xavier Watson in
Benjamin
the third?
Morrison in the
I
second?
don't think Xavier Watts lasts to the third round.
Me either.
He's
I don't.
he's a late second rounder.
Yeah.
Okay, so damn,
I mean,
that first next
we
year
thought
is
we thought
crazy.
Starks was going in like pretty early, and he still
For the
It must be somebody the
26th
Falcons
we
really
got-
fucking wanted.
Yeah, for the 26th pick, you got another first rounder for next year? That's
Yep.
a good deal, man.
I'd have done it too.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, slow down, Eric. How is your internet so fast, Eric?
Bro, I hate your TV, man. Shit. Bro, I don't even have nobody walking up and his pick's already in.
Okay, all right. That's
Yeah.
a good one, though.
Yeah, that's what I said. I
like
understand
that.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do understand that.
Interesting.
Fuck y'all, man. I gotta wait still. I'm still fucking waiting.
Roger Goodell finally got up there.
So what Mike, what streaming app are you using? Oh, hello.
I use Fubo because I don't have to. No
Okay.
cable out here.
Okay.
I gotta look away for a second.
That's about the
Ooh, they
Yeah.
fixed all their pass rushing. They
Yeah.
fixed it in one draft.
Yes, they won't. Now you see why they
Fuck.
want him. Yeah.
All right. So what is it?
I see why they were so happy.
25 third. Okay.
Okay.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's how my Texans look when they drafted Will Anderson. That's how happy they look.
I hope that's his sister or not his girl. Oh.
Hey, you can be my girl now. She look pretty good though. I'll take her.
Yeah,
All right, so we
she's
got
too.
Lamar Stewart and James Pierce off. So those are my two favorite edge rushers right there. So
Yeah.
there's
Bro.
So
Jahad
look,
Campbell's
there's
still
still a
there.
good linebacker out here. The kid from Ohio State, Jack Sawyer.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be a good pick
Mid second.
for somebody.
Mid second.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he was a little faster and was better in coverage, I think that he would have climbed in the first. But
It's crazy.
Jack Sawyer, he's like your.
Against Purdue and never mind. Cleveland didn't because they traded back, right? Damn.
Yeah. Them in Houston.
Cleveland
Yeah.
still might pick him up.
Shador, they might get him. Yeah. That's crazy. They trade back and still get the quarterback. In the second they could have gotten the first. Doesn't that sound like Draft Day, the movie to you?
Man,
Yep.
And it's the Browns.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
They got 33rd and what's that? 36.
Bro, if Cleveland
36.
gets Shador 33rd overall, that's gonna be funny.
Well, you do know it's crazy.
They can pick up the next one. They have
The Browns made a good trade.
They really did.
Fuck.
Don't tell Trevor that.
Yeah, our boy Trevor's
like we said earlier, if history repeats itself, then Travis Hunter is going to be Julio Jones on both sides of the ball. Because the last time the Browns traded back from their pick and got a good haul, they ended up wasting it, and Julio Jones was the Falcons pick.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I don't have much faith in the Browns to actually draft.
Bro, y'all know why Shador is smiling? Because there is somebody that's already called him and told him we're drafting you. Don't worry about everything that's going on. You're gonna get drafted.
Yeah, look how empty that room is.
Yep. Don't you worry,
Now,
Shador.
Houston has 5 picks tomorrow?
Dang, that's a busy day.
We got 4. We got 4, right?
Maybe y'all draft.
We got 2 seconds for sure.
2 seconds.
2 seconds. We already had 2/3, and they gave us another one.
Yeah.
Oh, so we got.
Dang, yeah, it's gonna be a busy day for Houston tomorrow.
Fuck yeah!
We have
Hey, go ahead, Slick Nick.
79 and 99 in the third.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, unless
you
somebody
know that Luther Burton thing is starting to sound better and better.
Yeah.
Well,
if you get Burton at 34, man.
I don't know. I think Caserio is not quite done yet.
You don't think so? Huh?
Well, hey, we saw what he did 2 years ago. Stroud and Will Anderson.
I mean, it's his second trade today. He traded a 5th round this year for 2 6th and a 7th this year.
Yeah, I'm not so sure I did that one, but
I think he wanted more low end picks to kind of like throw at the idea of. I don't think he really cares about the 4th and 5th round this year.
no, I don't think he does either. But I don't even know what Josh Connolly's still going to be available. I'm not sold on Josh, but as long as it's not Josh Simmons, I'm much better.
I think they're looking more towards the interior. I think they have a lot of faith in Blake Fisher. I think they have a decent amount of hope of just average at best offensive tackle play from everybody else that they brought in. And then you're hoping that Titus can hold down left guard for a season. You're probably looking at bringing in a right guard and a center. So like Jared Wilson to Georgia.
Jared Wilson and Tate. You remember we did it the other night. Jared and Tate
and Tom Brady.
I can see it.
Riding a goat. Bro, y'all see this Dick's commercial?
No.
Yeah,
Got Travis Hunter, I Show Speed, and Tom Brady riding a goat.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's why I say Travis ain't worried about money.
No.
But if he marries old girl, he gonna need it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, hey,
Yeah,
he
she
better
said-
be real sure.
I wouldn't do it.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
Man, these girls know, like straight out of high school and all that, they know when these kids are gonna make it big.
Yeah, girls in trouble. Marry one of the homies.
Whoa.
Okay.
Like I said, my son will tell you, I
Get your
preach
boy.
stay single.
Get your
Stay
boy,
single.
Eric. He's
Huh?
tripping. Your
Yeah.
boy's tripping.
Yep, stay
Talking about
single.
marrying
Stay single.
homie.
I don't know, bro. Don't get married. It's not a good contract, bro.
Too late. Too late for me.
Too late for that
Bro,
one.
it's too late for most of us on here, but we talking to the younger generation. Don't do it. Reconsider.
I am the younger generation, Mike. I am
And
the
he
younger
just got
generation.
married like
Nobody
last week.
talked to me. Where was my pep talk? Where
Damn,
was-
dummy. You didn't
Hey,
listen
you
to
were
the
there. You're
song?
supposed to talk him out of it, bro.
Oh Lord.
So what, Jahad Campbell to the Ravens?
That'd be
That's-
the most Ravens
That is
pick.
so fucked up.
That would be a very Ravens pick if Jihad Campbell goes there.
That or any of these safeties we've been talking about.
Because the Ravens are like batting 1,000 on defensive players.
Yep.
Yes.
You remember when everybody thought they reached on
Ooh,
To my
somebody
Kyle
finna be
Hamilton?
upset.
yeah, everybody thought they
Yeah.
reached on Kyle Hamilton. Look at
That
him.
worked out perfectly.
Somebody finna be
All right, who is
upset.
it?
Yeah.
It's Justin, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh,
Let me let the pick get in.
the
But
pick's already been in, bro.
yeah, I know. Me and my slow ass TV.
Oh, this is such a Ravens pick.
Oh shit.
That's how you know the
That man, wait a minute. He said, "Oh shit." So now I'm really worried.
Oh, it hadn't gotten to it on my TV, but I'm looking at ESPN too. So,
Bro, I'm still being surprised. Oh, fuck me. That is a perfect Ravens pick.
Yep.
Exactly.
Woo!
Bro, do you know Baltimore is creating a no-fly zone?
Yes. Like at the combine. So when I was doing my combine scouting, dude, Malachi Starks was hands down. Like there was nobody even close to his talent level there.
The only thing is Eminwari is a better athlete.
Yeah, he's much bigger too.
Eminwari is a
Eminwari's a
linebacker playing
Yeah.
safety.
Yep.
That happens to run a 4.3.
4.3. Yep.
Dude.
It's not fair.
I wanted Emmett Warry and Duval, but there wasn't a chance in hell.
Hey,
All
but
that
you know
great-
what? I wanted Malachi Starks for the Colts, but I'm happy he went to the Ravens because he's gonna dominate with the Ravens.
Yes, he is. And he's gonna have a nice career.
You got a tight end, you're gonna like it.
Ooh, okay.
Just keep rubbing salt in that, man. Thank you.
Hey. Bro, just think about how great it's gonna be the first time he's wide open in the end zone and Anthony Richardson puts it into the 400s.
Why do y'all keep thinking Anthony Richardson's gonna play? Daniel Jones is the starting quarterback.
Nah, bro, they're gonna be flip flopping. It's gonna look like Florida when they had fucking what was his name?
Leaking Tebow.
No, Brantley and Jeff Driscoll. Whenever they were putting them.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Well, you went way back on that.
Yeah.
Shit, he said Leap and Tebow. That's way farther back.
Yeah, we're older than you, bro.
Oh, I was still alive for that, bro.
We actually watched Aaron Hernandez in college and all that.
First of all, I watched Aaron Hernandez too. Okay, he was a killer on the field and off the field, allegedly.
Wow.
He went
wow.
there. Isaiah just went there.
That's brutal, ain't it?
That's my team. That's my team. That
Okay,
that Gators roster was lethal, baby. Lethal.
Yeah, bro, you're not helping it. It's getting worse as you continue to go.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is
He's like, they took a stab at everything.
All I'm saying is we're not as bad as like modern day Georgia though. It was like one group. Georgia's just been putting out reckless DUI drive.
Oh yeah. Hey, but you know what? They also put out draft picks though.
But what are you talking about?
Georgia?
Florida is a top 5 team all time.
Oh my God! I'm not gonna compare states with you. Oh my God!
I'm talking about the team
It's
Florida.
not that serious. Not that serious.
Anyways, you don't know.
Bro, how the fuck do they print these jerseys so fucking fast?
That's really what takes so long.
Yeah, that's why the walk is so long. But they already have everything prepped. They got the Ravens jersey sitting there. The number 1's already on there. They just have to
add a
print the
name.
on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like they already have it in a file in a computer. They just have to print it and press it.
Crowd don't look so big now, does it?
Yeah, because they're not sewn anymore, so they just press them.
Right. Yeah. Don't think it's embroidered. It's not.
No, I know it's the iron-ons.
Yeah, because this is just like was this like here you get an award for being drafted or something like what do you call that keepsake?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the only thing I remember that because you remember when Jordan Davis got drafted, and they gave him that little bitty ass jersey. I was like, there's no fucking way he's getting
they're
that.
all the same size. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You frame it. Oh God. Okay, live is gonna go down here any second.
Oh shit!
There he is. Welcome back.
Matt here to knock the live down again.
What did I do?
Bro, when you left earlier,
What did I do? Yeah, what did I do?
You froze earlier and the live shut off, and then you disappeared out of here.
Single-handedly lost us 200 something viewers.
Okay,
Yeah.
I came in here and saw how many viewers are in here when I came in.
Yeah, we had 200
No,
plus.
before when you crashed our
I saw
our
it
live.
earlier too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you were legit like sitting your screen was frozen.
Whatever,
You look
Tyler
like
Warren,
like,
leave me alone.
He's like, oh man, our live stream sucked. Time to crash these dudes.
I told you, I
Bruh.
put in the chat. I can't wait to see Isaiah in a Travis Hunter jersey.
Hey, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. Now that he's on the team, I have to support him. I'm not gonna not support him.
That's how it goes to me too.
It is
If there's
what it is.
anybody that'll buy a jersey for whatever reason, maybe
Trevor.
putting his foot in his mouth, it's
Bro?
it's fucking Isaiah. Isaiah will say some shit off the cuff. And, if Will Levis beats the Dolphins on Monday Night Football, I'll
We
buy
were
a fucking
talking about it
Oilers.
on our show. I was like, man, not only did Isaiah get the player he didn't want, they traded up to get him.
Bro, that shit hurts.
It's not the player that I didn't want necessarily. It's how we got him. Like, I'm not mad that we got Travis Hunter. I'm mad that we gave up a first next year to get Travis Hunter.
Yeah, that's brutal.
And we don't have a second round pick. We have a
So
lot
Mike Green to the Lions, right? That's what we're going with.
Mike Green's a good choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty logical.
Nope.
Though.
No
They
corner.
just re-signed the one cornerback, right?
Not a safety, Joseph.
Left.
Right.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I live Williams.
I'm on point now. I was able to finally get it up on my computer.
Oh, Tyleek. Okay.
The way this first round going, I can see a lot of deals being made tomorrow. I really do.
Luther Burden's still there, baby. My wish for 35 is still there.
Hey, bro, then you're gonna have the oldest wide receiver room in the league in Luther Burden. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and on this play, Cam Ward throws to Dust and Dust 2 with a lateral to Tiga Conquo.
Wow. They did say it was going to be a run on these DTs, but goddamn.
Can't wait for the
It's
graphic.
been a lot of
I can't wait for the graphic. Bro.
offensive defensive line in general.
Luther Burden has
I
the
want to say that was
farthest
a
age
good play,
gap.
but he just sacked the Tulsa quarterback.
Nah, bro, I can't wait for the graphic. Luther Burden has the farthest age gap between him and the next receiver in history. Like, old man.
Can we get a receiver with a 2 in front of the age? Just one?
We're trying to, man. We gotta do something.
Didn't y'all let Akina Westbrook leave?
He's a Dolphin. He's a Dolphin.
That's
now.
fucking crazy, bro. The best
Is
wide receiver in Titans
Westbrook
history, and you
Akina?
let him walk.
Hey, man.
I don't give a fuck what it is. It's gone
He's
Akina.
good. No, I like Nick Westbrook Akine.
Oh, me too.
You know, the Texans going to love him not being there either because that some bitch always find a way to get open.
Bro, in 10 years, he'll be on the Colts.
Look, Shadur still ain't getting no phone calls. I mean, not that he should expect one from Washington. Let's not be crazy here, but
Yeah,
You shouldn't be
literally
expecting
nobody.
any of
like,
the teams.
so
left.
neither Washington, Buffalo, or Kansas City or Philly aren't going to call it. So he might as well just give up. Like, okay, well, I'm not getting drafted tonight.
Yeah, but then the camera won't be
Cut
on.
me in. My feelings are hurt.
Somebody trade up. It's still possible.
Well,
Just to
I
get
don't-
that 5th-year option on him.
I don't. If you're the Browns right now, Like what? The Browns got what? 33? Who got 33?
And whatever the Jaguars second
If the
round
Browns
was.
are 33, they don't have to do
33 and
anything right
36.
now because the
But
Steelers
no,
are the
that-
only other team that could.
No, the
that would
Browns are
trade up.
34, aren't they?
No, they're 33.
Browns are
33.
33 and 36.
Wait, how are the Titans not 33?
That's because whenever you get the same record, it rotates every round.
Oh, okay.
So we're actually 35. It's Browns, Giants, then us.
We got that pick from the Giants in the trade.
Oh, okay.
So it's
So,
Browns.
so it would behoove the Browns to just sit tight and see if he falls, because the only other team that really would trade up for Shadur Sanders would
Well,
be
the reason you would
the
trade
Steelers.
up into the first is so you have the 5th-year option on
that
it.
fifth year
Right.
on a quarterback, you want that 5th-year option.
Yes, 100%. You want that.
By 5 years from now, those quarterbacks will be making like $80 million a year.
Shit.
So you want that. You
Shadur
want that
won't.
shit.
Shadur will be making backup
Yeah.
reps and making
Yeah, Shadur
casseroles
won't.
for the starting.
Yeah, I think we
Hey.
all can agree Shadur's not going to be picked. Not going to be making.
I'm gonna go make sure my boy's
From a
asleep. I'll be
team, at
back in
least.
a second.
Russell
All right.
Wilson, light is not getting drafted tonight.
Wow.
So you're saying officially no one trades up into the first to pick up a quarterback.
I highly doubt it. I'm not
I
putting a jersey on that because I'm not buying a fucking Shadur Sanders jersey. I don't give a fuck under no circumstances.
But no, the thing is, I could see the Saints. I can see a lot of these teams that.
Yeah.
Where they gonna get the money from?
That's why you draft them.
We don't
That's
understand it. The Saints salary cap does
The
not
Saints
exist.
could do it to get in front of the Browns at 33.
it's imaginary.
They
And
have
no,
been
but
negative $50 million for the past 8 years.
They could be
that
paying
cap.
Drew Brees until he's 83.
Not just Drew
Hey,
Brees,
Drew.
but then Taysom Hill.
Hey, Drew, can we take a loan from you, bro? Like, we'll pay you back. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's
He's
what
gonna
it
be
is.
like,
Like,
what's
oh,
that dude from the
we're gonna
Mets
pay
that gets
you
$1 million a
50
year
because
every
we're
year?
keep paying Taysom Hill.
Aren't the Reds still paying King Griffey or something too?
Yeah.
Yes.
What was it,
Yeah.
this year or next year, where Bobby Bonilla is finally done being
Yeah.
paid or something?
Yeah, by the
Yeah,
Mets.
$1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby Bonilla, $1 million a year
Yeah.
for like,
Bro, Bobby Bonilla is a
40 years.
genius, or his agent is a genius.
Shit, Albert Pujols is still
Yeah.
getting paid.
Oh, for real?
His steroids are gonna wear off before this shit
Shohei
done.
Ohtani's about to get paid for the next 20 years.
Wow.
Ohtani, the same goddamn thing.
Yep, he'll be getting paid for the next 20 years.
Okay, their pick is in too. Let's see.
I think y'all might be ahead of me.
All right, let's go Skins. Don't worry, we're all ahead of Mike.
God damn it.
I'm gonna head
Mike's
now.
like, Mike over here like, damn, we traded up.
Mike, that was yesterday, bro.
God, you know,
Damn,
after
Packers
I
got
saw
Cam Ward.
after I saw all these guys go off the board that we were targeting, I didn't give a fuck. I was like, yeah.
Hey, Buka
Whatever.
to the Bucks is insane.
Who the Commanders getting?
Hey. Let's see.
Mike Green. Here.
I knew he wasn't getting drafted. That's why
Manny
he wasn't there.
Javon Kinlaw. I mean, that's pretty good.
I'd be cool with Mike Green falling to
Ball,
35
man.
too.
So they need an edge.
All right.
Will Johnson.
I see some show on Twitter they Mike Green.
God damn.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit.
That is great. That is great.
Oh, yeah.
If it was anybody other than him, I'd say, man, that's fucked up. But he's still rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
He's still fucking rich.
Honestly, bro, it's Dion's fault that I hate him.
Johnson's still on the board.
What?
Will Johnson's still on the board.
Yeah, I
Josh
know.
Connerly.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, what's going on
Commander
here?
selection, Robert Gill walking up.
Will
This is-
Johnson falls to the Chiefs.
Will Johnson he failed them physicals. He failed them.
Yeah,
He had to.
the doctors did not like Will Johnson, apparently.
Apparently not.
Another offensive lineman.
Yeah, another offensive line.
Fuck.
Wait, so if it's the Commanders and they got Connerly, does that make them like Comic-Con?
Oh Lord.
Oh.
He said, thank you. I'll see myself out.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So, okay, next question. So, all right, we talked about the war room, Isaiah, but the excitement from the family. The kid's already got the phone call.
Yep.
The team's on the clock.
Yep.
At that point, you're like, okay, this team is calling my kid right now.
No.
I'm losing my mind. I'm not waiting for the pick.
No. They have like cameras and they're recording, and then as soon as they actually announce the pick, then they play it. It's not like as it gets announced, like they know ahead of time they record it and then they play it after the pick is made, like on TV.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I've been in the room before.
They call the player and say, "Hey, we're going to take you right here." The family knows.
Yeah, no, that's when it happens. Like whenever they call them and say, "Hey, we're going to take you here," they go Washington Commanders, and then that's when all that just happened. But then
it's literally a 5-minute delay.
Yes,
it's 5 full fucking minutes.
No, I get that. So okay, so they're not just waiting for the pick.
No. So they celebrate on camera and then they play the recording back.
Okay,
once they actually announce it on TV.
Okay, because that threw me off.
Yeah, no, it's
the thing is,
like you got a little white kid running around with a damn wife beater on.
Yeah, that is weird. I don't. Why the fuck is he?
Dress your kid, and this girl holding her titty so they don't fall out. Like, come on, bro. Like,
no, but the thing.
She's literally sitting. Why don't you wear normal clothes? You won't have that problem.
The thing that comes into it is these calls are life changing for these. There's been times there's been some shit that they couldn't show on TV.
Yep.
Need I bring up Michael Sam all over again?
Yeah. No.
So it is a tape delay. Yeah. It is a massive tape delay.
Yeah, they got to make sure nobody's doing nothing too crazy.
I saw that live. I saw the Michael Sam kiss live.
Yeah, we don't
want to see it. You saw it delayed. I'm telling you saw it delayed.
Kiss a skinny ass white boy. That's what I saw.
That was delayed.
Oh, well, they let it happen.
They still let it happen, but there was a lot more that went on in that room than what you saw.
Well, I'm glad I didn't see it.
Yeah,
correct.
I'm with you, Eric. I'm glad I didn't see that.
The thing,
there like 4 other dudes there kissing other dudes.
No, what they showed you was the PG version.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I don't even want to know.
There was some stuff going on apparently. I guess.
Y'all do remember ESPN is owned by who?
Disney.
Correct.
Well, hold on. Time out. That was Disney then, not Disney now. All right, fair.
Yeah.
Let's say Disney on some other stuff right now.
Disney now, you might see them having an orgy on screen and be like, "Oh, we got to share.
Yep.
We have to be okay with everything."
And then they wonder why their stock prices went down and all their Disney Plus subscriptions. Got the camera full. Nobody wants to see you. But yeah, they wonder why they're
Buffalo's peak is in. Buffalo's peak is in. We getting off this topic.
I'm almost trying to figure out why we staring at the back of this dude's neck.
Yeah. You have to wait.
Like, is his neck getting drafted before Shador?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Oh, now this might be Will Johnson. This might be Will Johnson's landing spot.
Because what position? Let's see. They could use a receiver because right now all they have is really Keon Coleman.
Yeah.
They're good at running back. James Cook is good for what they use. You got Dalton Kincaid. You paid Dawson Knox, so you're kind of screwed there.
Yeah, they kind of need some secondary help, I would think.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't go wrong with defense here.
You really can't.
I did not make a new ticker, by the way, Curtis.
Copy that.
Because to be completely honest, a veteran receiver would make more sense for Buffalo than a rookie.
I didn't even know that this Chenault was still playing.
Who was taken by
Levanska? Levanska? Yeah.
Tackle.
Josh Connerly.
Yeah.
Yep. It's getting deep out there.
Hey, are we going to reuse the same ticker tomorrow night too, or start a new one?
Are you going live tomorrow night?
Yeah. What are we doing? Because I'm gonna try and go live tomorrow night if anybody else wants to join, or if we're gonna do it here, I'll be available.
We normally only do the first round. I don't. No, hold on.
The Texans have 5 picks tomorrow. Why would you not go live?
Come on, Isaiah. Come on.
I'm just gonna look down and play my phone game. I'm just gonna.
I bet that thing will go pretty fast, though.
God damn it! Don't you start.
They should have had races out there to the podium.
Oh,
I bet he'll still beat Isaiah Bonds.
God damn!
It's gonna be 15 minutes before they make this pick.
Fuck, man, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. See, look at him. He
Oh
really Papa
shit!
Willie. Watch.
Oh, they're rolling somebody out there. What the fuck? Oh, you're going to hell. There's a special place for you motherfuckers.
Mike, you so far behind.
God, I didn't know. I didn't know. Bro, why he got on matching shoes like he was gonna walk out there?
I thought Make-A-Wish was for like people who were dying. I'm being real. I thought Make-A-Wish was for people who were dying.
Thank you. Let the mic down for him now.
Is it not?
No. Huh?
No, Make-A-Wish. All you have to do is have a debilitating illness for Make-A-Wish.
Oh, okay. See, I'm over here thinking it's a fatal illness.
Oh, he is not doing
Roger.
that. God, I can't do this. Oh, they are really wrong for this shit.
Yeah, but they did go defense. They did go defense.
Maxwell Harrison.
Yeah.
Bro, Will really might be
how
fucked up.
that's disrespectful as fuck. How are they gonna make the dude in the wheelchair announce the fastest dude from the combine this year? That's fucking crazy. I'm sorry.
God.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
God damn.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, there is a special place in hell for you.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
I tried to just play my phone game, but y'all kept making comments because I had to keep looking up, and it was just marinating.
Bro.
He said that. He really said that.
Yeah.
That happened. All right, Chad.
Bro,
so look.
I'm gonna need to record back on that one.
He speaks for himself. All right, no trade alert.
That's a short. That's a short right there, Isaiah. That's a short.
Wait, why? What? Okay, so Philly.
Wait, did Philly and Kansas City just trade?
Yeah.
We still is pick right now.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Who did?
Yeah, they what? Yeah.
Aren't they just one pick from each other?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I'm so confused.
And I'm gonna be honest, if I'm Kansas City, Philly would have called me and said, no, fuck you.
I mean, depending on what they're offering, I mean,
3 months.
You know they're finna go draft a defensive tackle to hit Patrick Mahomes some more,
yeah,
right?
But I mean, my thing is
it's
though,
probably gonna be a guy from Georgia.
You move back one pick and get like an extra third and a fourth or some shit like that. I mean, fuck it, might as well.
But why risk your life like that?
Yeah, but I guarantee they said
you know he's gonna be a defensive lineman.
No, I guarantee
It's
they
gonna
said,
be
who the fuck are y'all picking? And as long as it wasn't who they wanted.
They just embarrassed the Chiefs at the Super Bowl. So you're gonna let them get somebody else ahead of you?
Right.
Again.
What the fuck are they gonna do? Put their hopes and dreams out there to beat them this
Beat
time?
their ass again next year.
Bro,
that's my point. What's one spot plus extra picks? How that's better.
Mike Green.
Super Bowl. We don't know that.
Mike Green. Patrick Mahomes is sitting up there. You got somebody else to fucking chase me?
And
Does
whatever.
need a corner?
Kansas City does need some help.
Will Johnson's still out there. Do they need a corner?
Nah, bro. They're gonna
Who?
fucking
The Eagles? Hell no. It's a pass rush.
Hell no.
It's a pass rush. It's no question. It's a pass rush.
So what's that? What's that guy's name?
The easy.
Oh, Izuruku?
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be the only one I could think of. There's one pass rusher here. So
wait a minute. And the only thing they really lost was a defensive tackle this year. So they're going to look to replace him at some point.
They lost Sweat, who's a defensive end. They lost Milton Williams. They lost C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Darius Slay.
I think you just said it right there.
Nick Emmanwori.
Yeah.
Emmanwori. Yeah.
They're picking Emmanwori here.
That shit ain't fair. That's not fair.
It still doesn't make sense to me though. Like, what's
they picked up a fifth?
Oh, they got a fifth. I mean, they must have said, "Who the fuck are you picking?" Okay, we'll take a fifth. My thing is, like, what is this? How does this help? Like, what
and the thing is, if once I tell them who I'm picking, they say, "Oh yeah, we'll trade you," I wouldn't make the trade. Now I know they're not selecting the person I want.
Jihad Campbell.
Oh.
That's who I'm going. I would go Jihad Campbell.
That is a good one too.
Yeah.
We know it's going to be on defense, right?
Oh yeah, I think that's because they have everything sewn up except for tight end. They have everything sewn up for offense. But I think the Eagles might go tight end late.
Dallas Goedert is still under contract.
Yeah, but Dallas Goedert can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
He's slacking. And so there's been rumors out there that Goddard could be traded, but I mean, just rumors.
Yeah.
But
strong rumors, but rumors.
Goddard's
They're not
on his last
trading.
leg kind of deal in my
He
eyes.
He is.
Because they could get an Elijah Arroyo in the 3rd round, and then boom, there you go.
Hey, Elijah Arroyo doesn't make it out the 2nd round.
I believe that 100%. I believe it. I like
Bro,
Elijah Arroyo.
The way I saw these tight ends fly off of the board here and in the wrong order, I don't put shit past anything anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
I was just shocked the Bears took Loveland when they have Cole Kmet, who hasn't done anything wrong.
I think Kmet
He
only
hasn't
has
done anything
2 years
right
left in
either.
his Contract.
Yeah, I don't know. So the old Bears regime didn't use him right, but I get it. This is a new regime. They want their guys. I get it.
Cole Kmet is not a great athlete at tight end. They want great athletes at tight end now. You don't even have to be able to block.
With the offense they're going to run, yes.
They want somebody that can outrun a linebacker. Yeah. Cole Kmet cannot outrun a linebacker.
He outran ours.
God damn.
Yeah, Cole Kmet has two years left on his contract. I think he's 26.
Yeah, I don't think they're move.
Well, like I said, when I saw Henry Toa running with him step for step, I knew he was slow.
Well, Cole Kmet didn't come out to be some like great move tight end like Kyle Pitts or nothing like that. He was your typical Notre Dame like
really good inline blocker.
Yeah. I mean the same type of tight end that Iowa and Notre Dame just put out year after year after year.
And that's the thing with Ben Johnson's offense that he's bringing in there. He wants that super athletic tight end.
Rusty says Tyler Warren is a team player. He blocks with his heart, and when he breaks the line, he looks for a guy to punch, and then he runs until it's just him and the ball and short yardage. It's John Riggins style 50 gut. The coach and our QBs are going to love Tyler and Indy.
They will.
Yeah.
They will. But the problem is you don't have there's no quarterback to throw him the ball. That's just the problem.
Yeah. But like we mentioned earlier, it's going to be one of those situations where Tyler is going to have to help Anthony Richardson.
The thing is, Daniel Jones is going to underthrow the receiver. Anthony Richardson's going to overthrow the receiver.
Yeah.
I joked about it. I said the first person to complete a pass is going to be the starting quarterback.
That's brutal.
That's funny.
But tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong. But
they're trying to make it seem so. This is something we talked about on Unstable. I think a couple weeks ago is with the whole quarterback competition that they're making right now in Indianapolis. So yes, Daniel Jones, Anthony Richardson, they're pretty much just on the same hot seat. They're going to compete with each other, right? But Anthony Richardson is handcuffed to Chris Ballard. So Chris Ballard, as much as they want to say, oh, this is a true competition, there's no favorite, as much as they say that, like the realism is it's not. Anthony Richardson does have the favor of the GM because Chris Ballard drafted Anthony Richardson. So your name is attached to him, whether you like it or not. So if this year is put up or shut up, and it was very apparent on Chris Ballard's face when he came out in the postseason press conference, it's like he just walked out of the office of the Irsay family, and they said, this is it. We're giving you one last straw. That's it. So if Anthony Richardson don't work out, Chris Ballard don't work out. So
like I said, you know what they need to do? They need to have a race. They have a 40-yard sprint. Whoever wins the 40-yard sprint, you're the starting quarterback.
Bro, Daniel Jones.
Jahad Campbell.
Yep. He's gone.
Jahad Campbell's gone.
Okay.
Eagles.
Okay. Some of us are lagging, bro.
Well, update your shit.
But he said it. But we already said that's what was going to
make sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Which means the Eagles defense just got better.
So much better.
That's terrifying.
Kansas City, what are you doing?
They're selling their soul.
Was it not enough to be embarrassed in front of the entire world? But now you're letting them get one of the best linebackers in the draft?
again.
Yeah.
Again.
Andy Reid knows
From
what
us.
he's doing.
And
Nope.
from a big school like Alabama, which is known, like they're known for defense. Like they put out.
That's a big ass linebacker.
Oh, Jihad. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jihad Campbell.
Fuck.
Jihad Campbell was my favorite guy at the combine of the ones that participated. Jihad Campbell looked amazing.
Why does he look like a fucking defensive end?
Because he basically is.
He is, yeah.
This dude is fucking huge. Okay, but
I mean,
yeah, no.
Look at him in pads. He looks like an NFL linebacker,
Yeah.
and that's good because he already look good. Hands, not body.
Oh,
He's ready to run downhill.
Bro, you do know why he's so excited, right?
Because he went
Yeah.
Because he knows he's about to win a ring as a rookie.
He went to the fucking Eagles.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Rusty
If you,
said,
if you can't make it as a defensive player with the Eagles, you suck.
6'2" and 7'8". Bro, just call him 6'3".
Am I too crazy to go out on a limb and say that to me this is my favorite trade in the first round?
Yes.
Yes.
What other
Yeah,
trade in the first round?
I
do you
can
like
rock with
better?
that.
What other trade do you like better than this?
Any of
I
them,
can't tell.
like,
I can't tell
something
you how much I
actually
like this Texans trade till tomorrow. I'm gonna
Okay,
holler
that's
at you
fair.
tomorrow.
That's
Depending on what they do, that might be a better trade.
I just
But
think
this-
nothing
so-
happened. Like literally, who was moving up to 31 to take Jihad Campbell? All they did was get a fifth. Like
Jihad Campbell was
the
predicted
Chiefs
to be a
did
top
need
15
defensive
pick.
help.
well, look,
The
hold on,
Chiefs
guys.
did, but for the Chiefs to give away that pick was stupid on their part. You needed Jihad Campbell.
Well, they weren't. I mean, clearly they weren't drafting him though.
Yeah,
because if they were actually
No.
That's
drafting
what
him,
I'm saying.
no, I'm
The
saying
Chiefs are drafting the offensive lineman. They can't protect Patrick Mahomes.
Look at that's a
Well, who
grown
is this
ass
for?
man
All
right
right,
there.
all right.
But who is
Rusty
this for?
says Colts still need a right guard and DT to switch with Grover. Can't stop the run when Grover takes a break. Spelled break wrong, bud.
So no, Rusty, I'm with you. Just like we talked about earlier in the show, you cannot have enough defensive tackles or offensive linemen.
Nope.
So there's the center out of Georgia that I really like coming up, and I think that should be somebody that they should target in the second round. Jared Wilson from Georgia.
That's a reach.
That's
a reach.
it may be a reach, but it's a necessary reach, in my opinion.
No, but I'm saying as
What do you
high
know?
as that, as high as the Colts are drafting, that's too high.
I mean, look what we saw in the first round tonight, though.
Oh,
Where do you
have a
get
fifth round
rid of?
pick. That's what it is trade.
Yeah, do you get rid of Bortolini or do you put him at guard or do you put Wilson at guard? Who plays guard?
So from what we saw last year is like a lot of our linemen are very like Borderline is very diverse. If we get a guy like Jared Wilson who is an amazing center, then you make it work. You figure it out.
Pull one of those. I want the 5 best linemen on the field.
Exactly.
We got to do it.
Yeah, a good lineman. Look, I get like, oh, I've only played right tackle, coach, or I've only been left guard, coach. Like, hey, look, do you want to play or do you want to figure it out? Talent will prevail always. Talent and hard work will prevail.
The thing we'll tell you, the only one that any guy should be fighting for is to be left tackle. The left tackle is the one guy that's going to get paid if he can do his job. Everybody else, you're going to get paid great, but that left tackle, he's paid damn near like a quarterback nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah, well, for right-handed quarterbacks, yeah.
Oh, yes. Unless you're a Tua or something like that. But I mean,
right.
But shit, Tua, they can't protect.
Tua's left tackle, Tua's right tackle ain't getting paid nothing either way.
Nope.
Look what he keeps letting happen to Tua. that little boy got Play-Doh for brains right now.
That's because he is built like a little boy.
He looks like a bigger version of Kyler out there.
Is he really bigger? I think he's smaller, bro.
No,
I think he has
No.
Tua's like 6'3".
Kyler's tiny.
Tua is not 6'3", bro.
Tua's like 6'3".
No. Fuck no.
He ain't short.
No, but you do know CJ Stroud's only 6'2". There's no way Tyler.
He's 6'1" and some change. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Okay.
He's only 5 foot.
He still ain't 5'9" like Kyler
Yeah, there
Murray.
you go, 5'9".
But Kyler Murray's 5.
All right,
Kyler Murray's
Chiefs.
5'9" at like 215, 220.
Oh, somebody gonna be upset. Yep.
Oh,
All right, here we go. Who the Chiefs got? Let's see.
But they needed this. This was a good pick for them.
Oh well.
All right with it.
Come on, this slow ass
That's something you
TV.
have to worry about now, Mike.
Okay, all right. All right. I mean, at least they address that side of the ball. Oh, Chiefs fans are not happy about that. Whoa.
They're
Not happy.
He was coming off injury.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Well, this shit's over with. I'm getting up off of here, fellas.
All right, Chris.
Have a good night, man.
Have a good night.
Hey, are we
Good night.
are we gonna try and do, since the Texans have 5 tomorrow?
Yeah. I'll be at work until at least 7:30. If you guys want to start live, I'll join in when I get home.
Yeah, we'll see.
I might be able to. I have to head to Houston tomorrow, so we will see.
Okay.
Yeah, my plans are tomorrow, but we'll see.
Yeah, let me know. I'm available.
I'll be in after bowling. Yeah.
I'll definitely try to make it. I'll try to make it myself.
All right.
Oh, fuck me. Well, at least I ain't got to worry about Josh Simmons.
Man, me and Curtis, the only 2 OGs left in here, man.
Hey, Luther Burden is still alive and hopeful for Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't see any offensive linemen to draft that high. Because Savanea will be ready at 58. So
I like Savanea.
And Will Johnson's still available. That's crazy to me.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd think about it. I would think about it.
What is wrong with Will Johnson, though?
Bro, that ankle is real. That man went from a top 10 pick to not even in the first round.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Same thing with Shador, though. Yeah.
Well,
But Shador, people are being in. I haven't heard of anybody being out on Will Johnson at all.
Right.
I've heard guys say
it's
Shador is
been
not even a
national.
3rd round pick.
Yeah, it's national media that Shador kind of sucks, but like Will Johnson's been consensus really good the whole time.
Yeah, we'll probably see a couple more tight ends tomorrow too.
The only person that was high on Shador was his daddy.
And Andrew.
Oh, no, it's quite a few people that are high. What's his name? Mel Kiper. Still had him rated as his number 1 quarterback.
Yeah,
Mel Kiper's an idiot.
Yeah,
he's old as hell now. So
that hair dye is real.
Gentlemen, I think this is a good spot to go and wrap it up. We're including the 2 hours and some change we were on earlier, and this hour and just under 45 minutes. I mean, it's basically 4 hours of continuous going. So
Hey,
I want to thank you guys for coming on and talking, the first round with us. Like I said, or like we were talking about just a couple minutes ago, we might be doing another live tomorrow because the Texans have 5 picks. So keep an eye out for that. Like all of the channels on CPN, that being That Real Texas Team Podcast, Third and Teal, Unstabled, Titans Table for 2, Kingmaker Sports, and the Sports Desk. So without any further ado, folks, thank you. Be good people and fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys. Oh.